prepared here. Hey, I found it pretty important to make a video for you guys. I'm sorry, guys. I've been going through like a... I don't know. I ain't even going to get into it. Let's just say it's been hectic, alright? But, in the last 24 to 48 hours, a lot has developed with the war in Ukraine and being even closer to nuclear war. So basically, between right now as I'm recording the video and the time that you guys should be receiving it, which would be about 3-4 a.m. Michigan time, is about when I get home and I'm able to upload the video. Between now and then, there's a very high potential for some sort of black swan event, attack on the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant over in Europe, and it's basically a black swan event, false flag event that could potentially take place. And what that is I guess there's a potential for a dirty bomb to go off and blow the place up, or not really sure what's going on, but everybody's on extreme high alert right now, guys. Now, there's something I want you to keep in mind, is if there's an attack on this nuclear power plant over in Europe, the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant, don't ask me how to spell it because I really have no clue. All I know is it's called Zaporozhye. Anyway, so apparently there's going to be an attack on this. It may be a false flag from Ukraine, trying to trigger NATO and other NATO ally countries to get involved in the war. And Ukraine saying Russia's going to do it. Russia's saying Ukraine's going to do it. We're really not sure. I mean, I guess if something happens, and it really happened. I'm hoping it doesn't, but there's a good likelihood for it. Not only that, guys, but in the couple weeks that I've been absent from you guys, I've learned that the threat of some sort of attack here on the U.S., on U.S. soil, is becoming more and more prominent, more and more likely. Basically, last I heard, Russia's got missiles aimed at the U.S. Not only that, but Russia has threatened NATO and the U.S. and basically said, hey, listen, it doesn't matter what you idiots do because we've got sleeper cells all over the U.S. Which, if you guys look way back in my videos, I mentioned something about it. I was like, you know, with everybody that's been pouring through the borders, I bet you there's some Russian and possibly Chinese, maybe even some other, I don't know, adversary or enemy, I mean, that's got sleeper cells here in the U.S. Well, I guess basically Russia came out and straight up admitted that, yeah, hey, we got sleeper cells all over the U.S. Just go ahead and keep doing what you're doing because you guys are dumb. And what's sad is we keep poking the bear, guys. Like I've told you before. Apparently, Putin has said that he would have called it quits a long time ago if we quit arming Ukraine. But we keep poking the bear and we keep sending more and more weapons over there, and the likelihood of it stopping anytime soon is slim to none as far as us sending weapons over there. So I don't know, but either way, guys, today July 5th, they said there was supposed to be an attack on that nuclear power plant. My buddy who works through the Army National Guard had received a phone call and basically stating from his command, whoever is higher up, I don't know the whole military lingo, but he got a call and told him, hey, don't be traveling too far from home because you may be getting a 24-hour notice to report for deployment anytime. He was like, so try to stay as close to home as possible. Don't be taking any trips out of state. Stay right by the house. So that's what he's doing. And basically because of this whole dirty bomb on this nuclear power plant incident, that and apparently the U.S., NATO, and some other NATO ally countries, are supposed to be having a meeting, if you will, about unofficially making Ukraine part of NATO, which Russia absolutely will not stand for, because if Ukraine becomes part of NATO, that means there's going to be nuclear weapons right on Russia's border, and they're not going to have it. So, and I can't remember what meeting was supposed to take place or why the 11th or 12th is so significant, but they're saying there could be some sort of nuclear event around the 11th or the 12th of this month. So I don't know, guys. Continue to get stocked up. I'm sorry it's been a minute since I've had a video, but it's just been the same old, guys. I wouldn't have reported anything new that you guys haven't already heard. I feel bad that I haven't made a video or posted in a while, but this whole new job change and everything else is just, it's harder to make videos now. It's hard. I don't know. It's strange. It's hard to explain it. It's like I have less free time. You know what I mean? So it's really hard, not unless it's something pertaining to this. And again, some sort of attack on this power plant is supposed to take place today, or by the time that this video is released and you guys actually get to see it. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, really. But keep your eye on the 11th and 12th. For some reason, Russia, NATO, Ukraine, everybody's calling for the 11th and 12th for something catastrophic to take place. What that is, I have no idea. But either way, guys, go out, get what you can get now. I know this is legit because several of my buddies in the military have warned me. Yesterday, while we were at, doing fireworks out in front of our house, we had my buddy from down the street who's that Army reservist, and he was telling me, he was like, hey dude, he was like, listen, I know you've been preparing and prepping, but he was like, you really got to make sure you got all your stuff together. He's like, because something doesn't feel right. He was like, I got the phone call telling me not to leave the house. Well, not leave far anyway, to where he can get back to his house within a few minutes and then pack all of his military gear and go out for deployment. So it's kind of odd that he got that phone call. He says he's never received that phone call before. And so that's that, guys. That's basically all I have to report. You guys already know what I'm going to tell you, man. Stock up on your water. Stock up on your beans and rice. Stock up on your pet food. Do whatever you can do now. Don't wait. Don't let this normalcy bias get the best of you, because this war is still escalating at what seems like an extremely slow pace. Which it may, maybe seems like. I mean, it's been what, a year now, 2 years, something. I don't know. Hell, I don't know. But it seems like by a month by month basis, things are just growing out of control. And the problem with that is, guys, is that it can only grow out of control for so long before something actually really does happen. You know what I mean? So get stocked up, guys. I love y'all. Keep your heads on a swivel. Until next time, stay safe out there. Michigan Prepared out.